Alright, welcome back, guys. We're gonna learn a few spells today. Going to class.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
And I went ahead and there was 2 field guides I had to pick up, so it was just something real quick and
Beautifully done.
tedious in order to get in here to learn this spell.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
That's what I do.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
Who's been
Were
telling you?
your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Oh my gosh, she's being pushy again. She's literally the only one that doesn't know. I've been pretty open with everyone. So, I'll let her in on the secret.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an
Oh,
effort
maybe
to
I
complete
won't.
my field guide.
Still
I see.
lying.
I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Great.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Revelio.
A training dummy, but... Well, let's see if I can't get in your office.
Aloha Mora.
See, I know I've said this before, but I wish it would just open it after you've done it a couple of times. Don't make me come do this every time. It's just a tedious task.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Oh. Ministry of
My
Magic.
plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able
Revelio.
I'm south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I know something
I
like
remember
that.
our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
We'll go ahead and try this spell out real quick.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Yep. Saw a page over here. I don't know if I can get through. Yeah.
Aloha
Well, there's a
Mora.
room. Interesting.
Revelio.
That's all this is.
Levioso.
I will say I have explored a lot more than I expected to. But it's actually made it fun to explore.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
We do have Flipendo to learn. Probably should have just looked for it on the map. I hope this gets me there. It's hard to tell what flue flames go where. Sometimes.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing to...
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done!
Spellmaster.
If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants.
Flipendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Oh, got another trophy. 2 trophies.
Repulsor. Flipendo.
Alright. We'll keep that where it is for right now. Do I have... yeah. I need to hit an enemy with a mandrake.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Not right now. Yeah, I want to see what he has to say about this. Just cruising right along. Already completed 2 missions.
Another adventure, are we?
Is that Fig's room? No, that's her room. Actually, while I'm here, I'll see if
Revelio.
I can get in her office. No. Imagine that. I really need to spend some time looking for those dimmy guys so I can unlock level 2 and 3 of the locks. There's a lot of doors I can't get to.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I don't regret it at all.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Oh, ominous.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own
Uh-oh.
good.
He's here.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
That was weird.
I am not letting this go.
Getting a little close there, man. You didn't have to talk right in my face. What the heck is that?
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Oh, we're pursuing
mean
it all
a
the way,
lot.
big dog. We're gonna learn everything that book has to say. I'm guessing that's done now. We'll go talk to Poppy real quick. Because I need to sell stuff as well. Come over here and get some seeds, maybe. This time on purpose.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
First, let's sell this stuff off. Something in here might be better than what I've got on. No? Never mind. How much are these? Yeah, go ahead and buy
A
that.
wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And we'll go see if this guy has seeds real quick.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Yeah, I'm about to get a medium
Now, you
pot,
let me
though.
know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I think that's pretty close to where we gotta go, though.
Not enough reflection.
I think it's down here. Look at that, I know what I'm doing.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Potting table. Yeah.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
It's not one thing, it's the other.
Find myself scurrying home at night.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness.
So you're just
Well,
telling everybody
that
our
certainly
secret?
helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent.
Except
Don't
for
worry,
Weasley.
I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Nobody wants to share their butterbeer? Okay, never mind. I don't know what this lady wants, but don't really want to find out at the moment. Now let's go meet up with old Natty. Good thing I unlocked a bunch of flu flames. So we ain't gotta run around.
Revelio.
Okay.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Easy guy.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Yeah, you don't
I
suppose
don't mean
Harlow
to be
took him?
grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Why is my guy smiling?
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
Seems an awfully
What
weird
am I
thing to be
going
smiling
to
about.
do?
It's like, oh, so I guess you're gonna send me after him, huh?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to...
Oh, can't fly, never
She
mind.
told me about Mr. Bickle.
It's not very far.
He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need
Revelio.
something more. This must be little
Still
Archie's
from
hideout
Archie.
that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Imagine that.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I
He literally
suspect he'll
just
keep
started.
running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about
Revelio.
killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Keep up. Sorry, had to get Moonstone.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo. Incendio. Fuego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Man,
Arresto momentum.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
a lot of howling.
Revelio.
Here's his satchel.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Oh, wow. See that? Come on.
Thestrals.
No!
They are beautiful, are they not?
Arresto momentum. You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Got him. I'll
I'm
take you
sorry you
somewhere safe.
experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways.
Oh my gosh.
In other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
You don't need to
I still
stand
see
and
him
talk,
so
you can
clearly.
walk.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Revelio.
We must
Yeah,
find
good idea.
Archie.
You can go that way. I got gold to get.
Taking in children now, are we?
Expulso. Arresto momentum. Protego. Stupefy.
And be enormous.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Did you hear that?
I bring the lad back here. Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Revelio.
It's a thing for a Merlin trial or whatever.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Which one was to Pulso again? Okay.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Can I get through there? Can I go around?
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing...
Depulso.
What have you done?
Flipendo.
Saturn!
Findo. Levioso.
I
Confringo.
Easy enough.
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Potato.
You can't hold out forever. I know, I'm not...
Incendio. I'm not done with you. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Pays for your deeds.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio!
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
They're not even doing Reducto.
Expelliarmus!
So it's kind of hard to...
Incendio! Confringo!
Hard to complete that feat.
Revelio!
I hear you. Just calm down.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Confringo!
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
Oh my goodness.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
I didn't know I wouldn't be able to explore the rest of the tent.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
I mean, yeah, he is already after us.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
So
What can I
whatever
do
gear
for
we
you?
can't use.
What do you have for sale?
If any at all. We might be able to... I know we can use the hat. So yeah.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Well, that mission's done.
Pushing a plow is good, honest work. But I shall leave it to the farm.
See what else we've got. You know what? We'll go ahead and... Man, this one's an old one. I need to do that at some point. We'll do this real quick. Hopefully real quick, anyway.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Spiders again, huh?
Incendio! Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? 8 legs is simply too many.
I agree.
Revelio.
I don't know if we can repair the bridge or if we gotta jump across. Hope we don't have to jump across. Looking that way, though.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh my. That looked like a big one.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, nice.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
I hate jumping. Like that. Oh my god. Can't believe I actually made it. Got lucky.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Bombardo! Arresto Memento! Bombarda!
Oh, get away from me.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Deeper into the cave?
Incendio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Arrest the momentum.
I wasn't paying attention.
Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Incendio.
Okay, I'm going back the way I came. Stupid. I got that chest. Guess I didn't. Oof.
Confringo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs.
Yeah, poor
Left
Tobbs.
here alone with the spiders.
Poor Tobbs. Can you swim? How am I supposed to get over there? I didn't think there was anything down below. And there might have been. Oh, probably that area.
Confringo.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Tobbs's master is awful.
Yeah, I didn't need to read that. Tobbs is dead, that's all we need to know. Evidently his master was awful too, though. wasn't letting me freaking do anything.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I mean, I should be going back to Hogwarts to tell Deke. Should be in the room of requirement.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Poor Deke.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Sure. As far as we can get it, I guess. Don't like how that's not, like... symmetrical? Is that what I'm trying to think of?
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Okey doke. Let's go ahead and see if we can drop this one off here. I need to sell him at Brood and Peck, huh? Why don't I have room? It's weird.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
So I need a male thestral. And enjoy your food. That's not the next mission we're gonna do, though. We'll do it, just won't be the next one. Ooh. Yeah, we'll try and do at least one of these. If not both of them in the next episode. But that'll be the first one we do. But we are almost out of time, so I'm going to end the video here. And I'll catch you all in the next one.